Hey folks, it's Mike Sylvan at Seattle Mini, and today we're going to talk about some of the smaller controls in the car that we often get asked about. People ask where they are, what they're doing, how they work, things like that. So we're just going to hit those for you today, and I think it'll be helpful for many of you. Okay, so first we're going to talk about just the auto stop start feature in the car. Universally not loved by folks, but we had no choice, we had to put it in the car. So it's going to reset every time you turn the car on and off, and you're going to need to turn it off. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in your car, you're going to start your car, and you're going to do one of two things. You're either going to slide up from the bottom to shortcuts, where they also stash the auto start stop button, and just tap on it. And then you're good to drive for the rest of your drive. Your car will stay running all the time until you turn it off. Another option is to push this button right here. Push that, we're going to get this screen where you can see we also have the auto stop start button for turning on and turning off. And right below that is the drive off support button. What is drive off support? Well, if you're having trouble getting the car going because you're stuck in mud or in ice or in snow or something like that, push this button. And it's going to optimize the behavior of the car to help get you moving in a low traction situation. If you still aren't going, you are stuck, and then you push this button right up here because you're going to need your roadside assistance. That's drive off support. What is automatic hold? Automatic hold only does something when the car is at a complete stop. And what it does is when you come to a complete stop and lift your foot from the brake, the car's not going to move. It's not going to move when you're on a flat, it's not going to move when you're on a hill, it's just not going to move until you hit the gas. That's especially important for my mother, who sometimes forgets to keep her foot on the brake at stoplights. So I wish she had automatic hold. She doesn't. The lane departure warning, some people don't like it. You can turn it off right there. It's always going to be on until you turn it off. Same with the auto stop start. And then the hill descent control button. This button right here, right like it says, it brakes the vehicle on a steep descent and it lets you steer while it controls on the brakes. I always tell people, if you're thinking about pushing that button and you have an alternative to the direction that you're going, go a different direction. But if you have no choice but to go down that hill, push that button, concentrate on the steering wheel, maybe say a little prayer. Watching, I know it was short, but I think it was important. If you are in Washington or Idaho or Western Montana, I'm your guy if you want to buy a Mini. And I'd love to help you. Please ask for me at 206-588-4216. That's 206-588-4216. If you're in another state, reach out to your local folks. They'd love to hear from you, and they're there to help.